Hi everyone, I'm Daniel, and welcome back to Learn English Through Stories.
And I'm Sophie. Today, we're talking about something that might surprise you, why your accent is actually your superpower, not your weakness.
You know, Sophie, I was just thinking about this yesterday. I met someone from Thailand who kept apologizing for her bad accent, but honestly, her accent made her so much more memorable and interesting.
Oh, I hear this all the time. People say, I want to sound like a native speaker, or my accent is so embarrassing. But Daniel, what's wrong with sounding like yourself?
Exactly. Here's the truth. There's no such thing as no accent. Even native speakers have accents. British, American, Australian, Canadian, they're all accents.
Right. And think about it. When you hear someone speak English with a French accent, or an Indian accent, or a Japanese accent, do you think it's bad, or do you think it's interesting?
Most people find accents charming and distinctive, but for some reason, we're hardest on our own accents. Why do you think that is, Sophie?
I think it's because we've been told there's only one correct way to speak English, but that's simply not true. English belongs to the whole world now, not just native speakers.
That's such an important point. There are more non-native English speakers than native speakers in the world. Your accent connects you to that global community.
And here's something beautiful. Your accent tells a story about who you are, where you come from, what languages shaped your mind. It's part of your identity.
Absolutely. I know this successful businessman from Germany who used to be embarrassed by his accent. Now he says it helps him in international meetings because people remember him.
That's the power of being memorable. Daniel, what other advantages do accents give us in professional settings?
Great question. Studies show that people with accents are often perceived as more international, worldly, and multilingual. These are valuable qualities in our global economy.
Plus, having an accent shows you're brave enough to learn another language. That takes intelligence, dedication, and courage. Not everyone can do that.
That's so true. And here's something practical. Focusing too much on accent perfection actually hurts your fluency. You spend so much energy on pronunciation that you forget to communicate.
Yes, I've seen students who speak clearly and confidently with their accents, and others who whisper because they're afraid of how they sound. Which one communicates better?
Obviously, the confident one. Communication is about connection, not perfection. People want to understand your ideas, not judge your pronunciation.
Exactly. And you know what? Some of the most successful English speakers in the world have strong accents. Think about international leaders, business people, scientists.
Perfect examples. They focus on clear communication, not hiding their heritage. Sophie, what advice do you give students who are still worried about their accents?
I tell them to focus on clarity, not accent elimination. Speak slowly, use good intonation, and don't mumble. Those things matter more than perfect pronunciation.
That's excellent advice. And here's a mindset shift. Instead of trying to sound like someone else, work on sounding like the best version of yourself.
I love that. Your accent, with clear pronunciation and confident delivery, is much better than trying to fake an accent that isn't yours.
Plus, think about famous actors, singers, or TV personalities who kept their accents. They didn't become successful despite their accents. They became successful partly because of them.
Right. Their accents made them unique and authentic. In a world full of people trying to sound the same, being different is actually an advantage.
And here's something interesting. Many native speakers actually find certain accents attractive or sophisticated. Your accent might be opening doors you don't even realize.
That's so true. I know Americans who love British accents, Brits who find Australian accents charming, everyone who thinks French accents are romantic.
Exactly. So why would your accent be any different? It's time to stop seeing it as a limitation and start seeing it as part of your personal brand.
Yes, your accent is part of what makes you, you. Don't hide it, Own it, polish it, and use it with confidence.
Before we finish, let's talk about some practical ways to work with your accent instead of against it, plus some key vocabulary for discussing accents positively.
We'll give you phrases that help you feel proud of your accent and ways to communicate clearly while staying authentically yourself.
Remember, the goal isn't to sound like someone else. The goal is to communicate effectively while honoring where you come from.
Your accent is your linguistic fingerprint, unique, beautiful, and completely yours. Wear it with pride and watch how your confidence transforms your English.